Shri Matre Namaha.
Shri Matre.
Guruji, a very simple question, but a very basic one. I want to ask you, how can one lead an ideal life? Can you just set up a basic 5-point agenda for us?
You just want 5 points? It's good to have certain principles, and it's not only having the principle, but we need to follow that. In a nutshell, there are more number of principles, because you asked only 5 principles. Don't talk unless you are asked for. Often we have a tendency to gussify in the talk. You know, the gussify word, we invented that, mixing English and Hindi. So you interfere in the talk without them asking. Again, as a dharmic principle, you are given certain energy to realize yourself within you and in the world, in the nature. We don't want to use that energy unnecessarily. So when somebody is not asking your intervention, you don't need to talk. So the first principle, and moreover, when you get up from the bed, the first karmic action you do is talk. Mom, where is my toothbrush? That's where your day starts. The talk is very important. So when you don't talk unless you are asked for, your energy is preserved. Number 1. Second principle is, don't talk bad or listen bad about another person in their absence. Mostly, if you take a pen and paper, note down what all the talk you have made on the day, more than 40% you'll talk about others. And we came to the earth to burn our karma, not to dump their karma onto your head. That's why it is described in the Shastras, the jiva who is talking about other person is like an elephant which is putting the mud with its trunk on its own head. Already have tons of karma to burn. But why should I take? Because you are connected with the other person in the karma. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. These are called Pancha Tanmatras. In these Tanmatras you are connected. So when you talk about other person, naturally their karmic effect is getting transferred to you. Here is an example. Suppose I want to talk about Madhav is a person, and I want to say Madhav is, suppose you talk about, do you know Madhav? And I don't like Madhav when I say anger. How do I say? Oh, Madhav is very angry. I don't like him. The face changes, the voice changes, everything changes. Suppose you like Madhav and he is a good person. Oh, Madhav is a very good person. So by talking about good things in others, you are getting positive energy. That's why the stotras have to be recited on a daily basis, because the stotras contain positive energy. Sri Mata, Sri Maharajni, the combination of the syllables produces positive energy, and the positive energy will be absorbed by the body. That's how you are protected. That's a different case. So don't talk or listen. If somebody tells about another person bad, we have better things to do, please. Nicely you escape. That's the third principle. The fourth principle, talk, whenever you talk in such an audible level as it is just necessary for the other person to listen. Often my talk volume is increasing based on the emotional upsurge. Suppose, here is an example, you want to go to a job interview and you lost your keys, you don't know where you're kept. How do you ask your family member? Did you see my keys? You shout, and the person is right in front of you. The real seeker or a person who wants peace in their life will say, have you seen my keys? Normal, because the person is very close to you. Why? Because in the yoga principle, Our life is not measured in years, 70 years, 80 years, no. It is measured in uchvasa, nisvasa, inhalations and exhalations, and your battery power is supposed to cause certain inhalation and exhalation. That's why in meditation, your breathing will be like this, using less power. When you are anxious and speaking loudly, you are using more. So for the longevity also, you need to talk at such an audible level. That's the fourth one. The fifth one is life is a business. It's called mono vyaparam. In every business, there is a quarterly balance sheet, half yearly balance sheet, yearly balance sheet. Unfortunately, in our life, we don't have a balance sheet. And the balance sheet will be decided by one unknown personality called Yamadharma Raja. Why give him a chance? You do your daily balance sheet, and before going to bed, you think, did I hurt anybody? If I helped anybody? If not, that day is useless. And did I follow the human principles which are led? Because I'm human. Anger is not my quality, anger is my weapon. Love is my quality. Am I following that principle? Am I using anger as a quality and love as a weapon? Then I need to change. And did I have, this is the most important for any person, did I have my window where I can see myself only in my life? At the end of the day, when you look back, your life should not be filled up with wife, husband, children, friends, and all other things. You should have your window. You need to do what you want to do. You need to enjoy your moment. You have that, check up. If not, that's fine. Go to bed praying that unknown supreme consciousness, call it by any name, that's fine. I will take care that all these principles are followed next day. Please give me strength. And that's what is mentioned in the puja also. Mantrahinam, kriyahinam, bhaktihinam, siddhahinam, yat pujitam, aparadha sahasrani kriyante ahanisamaya. Even the puja also says, pradakshinam karishyami, they say. Pradakshinam is not just going round. Pradakshinam every day before going to bed, you need to do in a pradakshinam inside. That means going round, self-analysis. And if you do that, you're always safe because your balance sheet you're maintaining and you'll have a complete life. Srimati.